Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 quarterbacks in Madden 26 Ultimate Team as of right now. You will be seeing this video on Sunday, August 10th. I know we have a bunch of quarterbacks coming out next week. I plan to do the top 10 quarterback video every single week if I can. Since we still are in, early access to the game, there's really not a whole lot of options, but there are definitely guys that stand out compared to, cards that I don't think are that good. Enough being said though, let's go ahead and get into this top 10 ranking. And coming in at number 10, it's going to be 83 overall core elite Matthew Stafford. 69 speed is not great. 59 excel, not good. Again, he is very slow. And I'm going to be honest, I see myself in some situations where I need my quarterback to have speed in this game. I don't know what it is. There are, I feel like people do get pressure sometimes, kind of crazy, not even from the edge rushers, but from the interior because of stunts and everything like that this year. So I find myself scrambling to the left or right, outside of the pocket sometimes. So Matthew Stafford really not able to do that with 69 speed. If you have a credit card O-line, 85 throw power, he's got the accuracies, all of them over 80 except medium. 84 deep accuracy, 77 throw on the run, but you probably won't be running with him much. 83 throw under pressure. So he's like your, he's kind of like your standard, a very elite pocket passer with the 85 throw power. I do always like his release in this game. I think Matthew Stafford does have a nice release in this game. The problem though with Matthew Stafford is he is just not fast. And that's kind of why no one ever, rocks his cards in this game because of the speed. You might be able to get away with it right now because it's early game. But in a week or two, this card probably will be dead. No doubt about that at all. I'm going to have to leave him at number 10. Moving on to number 9, I have 81 overall core elite Jordan Love, 75 speed, so a little bit faster, 77 acceleration, so a lot faster with the acceleration, 83 throw power, so not that big of a downgrade from Stafford, and the 83 short, 76 medium, 81 deep. So again, not a huge downgrade on accuracies from Stafford at all. He also does have 81 throw under pressure, 80 throw on the run. Jordan Love also does have a solid release in this game. So the only reason I have him at number 9, the 75 speed puts him, ahead of Matthew Stafford for me. And by the way, this card is like not that expensive too. He's actually a pretty solid budget quarterback. So if you're looking for a budget guy, he's not like budget, but he's not a overpriced card. So Jordan Love, very, very solid. I would definitely recommend picking him up. Again, core elite, no abilities, nothing like that. I would recommend picking him up if you can, and that's why I have him at number 9. Coming in at number 8 is going to be 84 overall Patrick Mahomes, 76 speed, 84 throw power, 85 short accuracy, 82 deep, 82 medium, 82 throw under pressure, 85 throw on the run. Stats wise, he is great. Kind of about the same speed as Jordan Love. So you're really only seeing a little bit better accuracy here. Now, there are a lot of guys on this list that I haven't personally played with yet, and I'm not sure if Patrick Mahomes' hot routes or audibles are still slow. I will say I've used Jalen Hurts this year, and his audibles are still slow, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that Patrick Mahomes' audibles are still a little slow, and he might have a weird animation. Fact check me in the comments. If it's true that he has fast hot routes, I would probably move him up on this list because I actually do personally. I like Patrick Mahomes' release in this game a lot. Only reason I have him at number 8 though is because of hot routes. Again, that could have been fixed. I haven't played with Mahomes yet in this game, for good reason, right? This card is like 400,000 coins, way too expensive right now. If you do have this card though, let me know down in the comments how he plays for you. I think he's solid. I think this guy's a solid quarterback. He has good stats, but again, core elite, so no abilities. Right, there's only one guy on this list who can even get abilities, and that guy will be number 1. So number 7, we got Joe Shiesty, Joe Burrow, 84 overall core elite, 75 speed, 77 acceleration. I've noticed that these last 3 guys have had all the same speed and excel. So Joe Burrow though, 83 throw power, 84 short, 82 medium, 81 deep, 81 throw under pressure, 77 throw on the run. So a little bit worse stats wise than Mahomes for sure. But Burrow, again, he's got a very nice release. I know he doesn't have any hot route issues. At least he didn't last year. I don't expect him to this year. I haven't played with him. I know he doesn't have any hot route issues this year because they wouldn't just add them on. So that's why I have Burrow at number 7. ahead of Mahomes. I do like Burrow's release a little bit better than Mahomes. I like Mahomes' release, but I think Burrow's a little bit better than him. This card, I would say, is better than Mahomes. Again, still overpriced. These cards are still overpriced like crazy. If you have the coins and you want to spend them, you can. Personally, I'm not, but Joe Burrow, I have at number 7. Coming in at number 6, I have 82 overall, core elite Justin Herbert, 77 speed, 84 throw power, which is great. 81 short, 78 medium, 80 deep, 81 throw on the run, 79 excel, 77 speed. He does have a elite release as well. No hot route issues. I think he's a little bit better than Burrow. He's got the extra throw power, so that's why I'm going to give it to Justin Herbert. And he's kind of an underrated quarterback when it comes to MUT. I feel like he's always usually slept on. Usually because EA, like later in the year, they never give Herbert good abilities. They always, you know, kind of mess him over with the ability sack he gets. Obviously, early game, no abilities at all, but I would still take Herbert, you know, over Mahomes, over Burrow, Staff, all those guys, you know, obviously lower on the list. I would definitely take Herbert over. He's only like 90,000 coins too. So again, another guy who I think is actually worth the coins, Herbert. 100,000 coins is not bad for a good quarterback right now. So Herbert should be a guy you're looking to pick up. And really not much to say here. I think he's pretty solid at the number 6 spot. Number 5 is going to be a guy who is going to be on this list twice. This 86 will come later, but 82 Baker Mayfield at number 5. I think he's elite. 85 throw power, some of the highest in the game. 77 speed, 76 excel. Again, all these guys are like the same speed, really. Baker, though, he still does have the accuracies, kind of like Herbert. 77 throw on the run is not perfect, but again, the reason he's at number 5 is that elite release that he has. This card right now is 136,000 coins. I don't know how I feel about that, especially with more quarterbacks coming out next week when the game officially releases. So I don't know if that's really worth it. If you do need a quarterback, though, I would pay the extra 30K over Herbert to get Baker, just because of Baker's release is a little bit better than Herbert's, but not much to say. Core elite, I have him at number 5. Coming in at number 4, you know, a very popular option, 85 overall Josh Allen. You're going to need to get your credit card out for this card. 550,000 coins. So it's so overpriced, man. This market, I mean, he's just so expensive, but for a good reason. 85 throw power, he's got a good release. 85 throw on the run, he's fast. 79 speed, 82 excel. 80 on every accuracy threshold, 83 throw under pressure. I mean, you really can't ask for much more. And the crazy part is I can see this card being usable for probably, you know, 2 weeks or maybe even 3 weeks. Like, the thing is, the only thing that, like, if you had this card, if you pulled this card, maybe you got a BND randomly. We'll just say hypothetically you got this card BND. You could rock this card for a good amount of time because he honestly, he's elite. Again, there's not a core elite, so no abilities. Again, when, you know, they start adding abilities to quarterbacks, he will definitely need to be replaced. But until then, definitely a top tier quarterback in the game. Number 3 is going to be the fastest quarterback in the game right now. 85 overall, Lamar Jackson. This card is, I mean, look at the price. He's a million coins. Are we serious? A million coins? This is something you should stay away from unless you know, randomly pulled him and you're keeping him. But even then, I would sell. 85 speed, though, makes him a game changer, right? 85 speed this year, 86 excel too. If you're fast in this game, you have an advantage right now. Again, and I'm glad EA did that. Usually speed didn't matter as much, but this year it really does. It really does matter. Lamar, he'll outrun the other team, and he also has the accuracies to go with him. 83 throw power as well. The deep accuracy isn't pretty. Again, he also is a core elite, so no abilities, but the stats are there. I like his release too. He's got a good release. Lamar Jackson. What I will say though is I don't know what his hot routes are like. So if his hot routes are like last year, I don't know if he's really that good. But let me know down in the comments if you played with Lamar yet. I haven't. Again, obviously he's still a top quarterback in the game though. Coming in at number 2 is going to be 86 overall Baker Mayfield LTD. 82 speed, 80 excel. He's fast. 86 throw power. I think that's the highest in the game. 87 short accuracy, 85 deep. Again, best release in the game too. This card is amazing. There's really not much to say here. And let me check his price. I'm pretty sure he's at good 600,000 coins. He will be at good value, you know, going into next week because everyone will be selling off. So if you get him for about 400,000, if you can get him for a rental price, I think he's worth it. 600,000 might be a stretch because, again, this card not a core elite, and he doesn't even get any abilities other than the X Factor. Unless you put on an X Factor and you have to activate it, that's the only way you're going to get abilities with this card. Now, finally, coming in at number 1, no bias at all, even though he's on my team. This Jalen Hurts that you got from pre-ordering the game early, he's just insane, bro. And I can't wait till I get him up to an 85, even an 86 overall, because he gets another ability slot. He gets abilities right now. 3 AP inside Deadeye, or you can run Conductor if you wanted to. Inside Deadeye, that was my favorite because I'm getting blue throws, you know, obviously inside the numbers on every throw. Lofting Deadeye, I'm getting blue throws on lob passes. Streak routes, you know, with my fast receivers that are burning, you know, slow DBs. I think this guy is easily the best quarterback in the game right now. He's got great stats too. 83 speed boosted, obviously, because he has every team chem. 83 throw power, 84 short accuracy, 82 deep accuracy, 79 medium, 84 throw on the run, 85 acceleration. He's fast. He's got a good release. Again, hot routes, they're kind of mid. I had to deal with it though, and I'm dealing with it because of the abilities, right? I'm giving myself an advantage with the abilities. He's giving me a disadvantage with the hot routes, but again, I'm fine with it. It's not a big problem right now. So Jalen Hurts, my number 1 quarterback, and he's going to get better, right? So next week when they add more objectives, I'll be able to get him to 85, maybe even 80. Well, no, because they won't add the 86 token yet, because in the store right now, the 85 token is max. So up until they add the 86 and 87 token, which probably will be like end of the season, I'll be stuck at an 85, which is unfortunate, but he'll be sticking around on my team for sure because he's free budget option. So that's my quarterback 1. I know not everybody has him, and I know when the game comes out, obviously those guys can't get him. Jalen Hurts, in my opinion, is the best quarterback in the game right now. I want you guys though to comment down below. Let me know anything you would change. It's gonna be my first ranking video of Madden 26. Again, I hope to do this weekly. I want to update this QB list weekly, and I think it'd be cool to see the progress of this list over time. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.